I tried to take the calves when they're about 6 months old. Rather than trying to raise them and feed them, I just take them to sale barn. But this is the old home place.
I believe with all my heart when you ask God for something and you pray for something, you wait for His timing. You can't hurry God up. He's got plans.
Well, basically, in 1975, I got a call from Texas A&M offering me an internship to work on my PhD. Of course, the internship didn't pay a whole lot. It paid my tuition, but not that much more. So we prayed about it, and it seemed like God said we should go. Since we were not too far from Austin, my wife wanted to go over and see if we could file for adoption of a child. Well, we went over there and they told us there's probably 1,000 ahead of us for infant. And we went ahead and applied.
They had told them, though, since they already had one, it might be difficult to get another one. She was at my house when she got the call.
It wasn't probably 2 weeks, we got a call saying they had a 2-month-old girl that was left and they could not find the mother. Would we be interested?
When you hear news like that of a child being left, it leaves a lot of questions. It was just so much news that we wasn't sure of what was going to happen because they were hunting the mother. You know, when you see something like that, your heart gets real heavy and you think, oh, we could love her. And I'm sure there are so many that didn't have children that was wanting her.
She always wanted a baby girl to raise. She couldn't have one herself, so she wanted one, and that was her most wanted desire. When we got her, they really didn't know for sure exactly her birthday, but they thought it was somewhere in about 2 weeks there and I could name her birthday. And since my birthday was June the 17th, I said March the 17th.
Come here, Dad.
I don't want to get involved.
You go over there, Melissa. Give him a hug.
God has really blessed us with one of the most perfect daughters you could have.
She's beautiful.
And then your heart can pour out love that you never knew existed. But it was advertised on TV that her name was Baby Faith. Everybody had enough faith they knew that the child was loved. We knew that she was special. That was just a sign to us that God sent her.
tractor about the same age I am that I use for gardening. I've had all kind of work done to it and they couldn't find out what's wrong with it. And finally it dawned on me years ago the switch messed up and I took it off and put another switch on and that switch wasn't working right. I've had trouble ever since. So I called the guy, I told him, I said, I think that's what's wrong with it. He put a new switch on it and it works fine now.
She got one horn?
She's got part of a horn. I have to cut it off every once in a while.
I've always felt handpicked. I felt handpicked by God to do this life that He's put me in, but then I also felt handpicked by you guys and God as the orchestrator of it all.
Absolutely.
But you know, I've always felt chosen and very special. For the first 40 years of my life, I was the abandoned baby that was found in a greenhouse. And for the last 5 years, I've had to rethink all of that. It's like, well, I really wasn't an abandoned baby. You know, my biological mother knew that she couldn't care for me, and she called the authorities and said she found a baby. If you even think about it from my biological mother's perspective, how could I be upset with her? You know, I never saw it as that she was giving me up or not choosing me. I have always felt like she was making life better for me. And because of her decision to give me life and then to put me in a place where I would be found, and ultimately God putting me in yours and Mom's arms, she had a role in that too. And I'm grateful for that. This is my Aunt Edie. My mom's only sister. She's always been like a second mother to me. She was there really from the beginning.
She's just such a blessing. And I just love her to pieces.
My family had a chance to talk with the caseworker following my placement. And, you know, her words were, you know, we needed a family that didn't expect much, that would love this child no matter what, because we had no idea what was going to become of her. My parents were in College Station at the time, and they would hear the story, read the story, and see the news, and would, you know, talk about it. It's like, wow, I really hope that baby gets a good home. And then fast forward a few months later, when they got the call to come to Austin and see this baby, they weren't told that it was baby Faith, the greenhouse baby. I have seen all along the way how God has taken care of me. It's so easy for me to see His handprint on my life. So, you know, I've never once in my life wondered if I was in the right place.